Welcome. Would you like to take an adventure? Because come on.
I'm smiling because I'm just narrating. Like I know that I'm silent and I just started the camera, but thinking in my head of like, what am I gonna say? Am I gonna say welcome to you, crafty bitch? Am I gonna say hi again, or is this my first video? Yet again. Well, I'm starting to think this is my first video. Crafty bitch was me experimenting, but it wasn't actually me. So, hi, my name is Vera Lillian Gray, and this is Finding Gray. This is my final channel I'm going to create. I made a YouTube channel when I was a kid, teenager, and then shortly after, as a young adult, I tried again for Mary Kay, and then yet again when I was changing my life, 10 years into a marriage, I decided to try it again. And now I lived in the basement for almost 2 years. I finally got out of the basement. The basement held me down. The basement. I put myself in the basement because that's how I thought about myself. I thought I was worthy of the basement and nothing more. But now, I am worth something more. The basement was almost like me giving my own karmic punishment, I guess. Because who I really am, is not how I was living. It wasn't how I was letting people see me, or how I would let myself even be. I'm masked all the time. Mental health is my special interest. Mental health, God, astrology, the universe, everything that is. That is my special interest, because I am a vessel. I am a vessel. I went psychotic, and it changed my life. I will never be the same. And there was a time in my life I didn't want change. I wanted the same because it was comfortable. It was all I knew. I didn't know how to do anything else. But now I think this is it. I'm doing it for real. So welcome to Finding Gray. This is my channel about everything that I was so afraid of in the world. Instead of being so afraid of it, I'm going to start being a part of it and start being the good that can be found. There is good in all of us. But when we let mental health issues, our egos, become the driver's seat, the person who is making the decisions in your life, it can be a problem. Emily is dead already. Emily's not here anymore. She doesn't have to be. Not her as a person. Her as a person was controlled. Her as a person wasn't actually her at all. I am here to be a vessel for the good. I am here to spread love and acceptance and understanding. Because that is my role in this world. You know, to a lot of people, I am what's wrong in the world. I'm as good as a Satanist. I am as good as trash. But because I know who I am and what I'm here to do, I'm ready for people to tell me they think I'm trash, and I know they will be wrong. My name is Vera, and I built this life, and I made these choices for Emily because she deserves it. I did this. My name is Vera Lillian Gray, and I'm going to try out trying to be a tattoo artist. I have always loved art. I've always been into art. I love the shading aspect of drawing, and it was something I was very good at in art class when I had school. I kind of picked it back up a time or two as an adult, but now that's permanently on my body, and it kind of looks like I did it while I was bored in class, but it means something to me, and it really does feel like Vera is there. She has, well, I say she, I am Vera, but I chose this because it has my zodiac signs on it, and I am of the earth. The leaves and the greenery is always going to be part of me, and I also had every zodiac sign star symbol tattooed into the the spaces. But I did it one-handed. I did the big ones the night before, and then I woke up the next morning and I did all the dots and stars and then the little design there. And then, I mean, I'm very much in a depressive phase. I've been diagnosed bipolar, and I have PTSD. I also kind of think that autism was the root of that, and I just have a lot of issues. And I kind of crashed. I was very focused, very hyper-focused. I had like 3.5 hours of sleep in between doing those two, and then I'm just kind of tired and I feel empty. And that is, I guess, this whole channel is supposed to be, yeah, I have issues. I choose to medicate with marijuana. But I also need to take into account my environment and what I'm doing with my time.
Now? What's happening? You filming?
I'm putting it in focus.
Okay, just say go.
Okay.
This way it's filming.
Action.
Okay guys, so we'll get back to something gross with me.
I think my kids have autism and ADHD. Of course, I haven't taken them to be tested. I don't know this for sure, just like I don't know for sure I have autism, but I do pay very close attention to details, and I do have reasons for believing the way that I do, and I treat them as such because the issues that they are having could be solved by understanding. Because they are kids. They are just kids. They're not purposely trying to ruin our lives. It's adventures of doing laundry. Fuck this place.
Are we leaving?
No.
You're not allowed to cuss on this channel.
This is a video for me to edit. I can do whatever the fuck I want to it. And the more aware we are of ourselves, the more aware we can be of our kids. If we can't nurture our own bodies and their limits, how are we going to nurture our kids and their bodies and their limits? We don't. If we don't, we yell and we punish and we scream at them, and it still never changes. And it's just this never-ending cycle of a power fight. That's not how it's supposed to be. It's never how it's been supposed to be.
This.
Ew! We don't want to see that.
That's something gross.
That is something gross.
And then this is gross. No, don't.
I didn't see that at all. Don't touch those. Don't touch
is
them.
gross.
Don't
Don't
even
smoke
touch them. Don't even pick them up.
These are gross. Babies are terrible.
That's right. Babies are gross.
Come here. Come here. That's gross.
That's your mess.
But then comes into the question of how friendly is too friendly with your kids. This weekend with my kids, I told them not to do this. I would walk out of the room and I could see that they literally just did that thing I said not to. Because I'm trying to be my kid's friend. I'm not their friend. I'm their mom. But I'm also here to not be a bully. I'm not here to control them. I'm here to nurture them. Nurture the environment so that they can thrive. They can become people. Healthy, mentally healthy people.
Yeah. He's definitely so cute. Because of Madison. She's like looking very friendly.
She's like,
Man, I want to go back and get my soda.
Then do it.
So how do we balance that? How do we balance them hurting me as a person and me hurting them as people? I guess that's what finding gray is. Finding gray is we're going to do everything. We're going to figure out how to live and we're going to film it.
That's gross. That's gross.
You're rude.
This is gross.
I have a very strong moral compass. And that is something I can say with with solemn truth. I have a very good moral compass. Very strong moral compass. I'm not going to do something I couldn't stand behind. And if my journey of figuring out life without hurting the ones I love can help somebody else, can help everyone else caught in the cycle of mental health and I guess the horrible things it can throw you in.
I'm filming.
You're filming?
And let's do this. So welcome to Finding Gray.
Any days passed by. You know how people tell you the gorgeous mountains. You know how people know where to be. You know how people tell you go kick rocks. Well, I do that. But nobody taught her lifelong lessons.
I may look like a tattoo artist, but that's because I am.
Today we're destroying this free Keurig. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Remember when people tell you to go kick rocks, this is what you do. Ow! Guys, what's up?
Hey, no. No.
Hey!
No. You can put them down. Thank you. Teaching us how to drive? No.
Okay, come on guys, let's go. First is, wait guys, come on.
You're gonna kill us all.
Okay, so first things first, you turn the key and then you get ready. Turn on all the music you need.
The music is the most important part.
Yes. Okay, and then you press the brakes.
Maddie, nope. That's a hard no.
Oh, you don't do this. You do this. That's awkward.